Hey guys, what's up? So I'm here to show you a quick on-the-go hairstyle that I use whenever I'm in a rush, but I still want to look somewhat decent for where I'm going. So today I'm using CurlsCurls upgraded kinky curly U-part wig. With the package, they send you the wash instructions, which is very important because I highly recommend co-washing this wig prior to use. Also in the package is a few additional hair clips. Those can be added or sewn on as needed. Like I said before, this is their upgraded kinky curly U-part wig. It is a natural color and the texture is a 3C4A texture. They added some extra security with the band and additional clips. So if you are looking to do something real quick, it's easy to just throw this wig on and get going. So before I do anything else, the first thing I do is go ahead and co-wash the hair. So once I did that off camera, I came back and now I want to cut that insert out because look, there's no way to get this thing on your head without cutting that middle part out. So I just wanted to show you guys, and I'm just doing a little match test and it does match my hair perfectly. I do have some heat damage to my hair, especially in the part that I have to cut out, which is in the middle. So if you're like me, which you love a sewing or whatever and you leave a lot of hair out, the heat does get to that part of your hair. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in now and just cut that insert in, and they did have two bands going across, that one right there and one in the front. I don't think I was supposed to cut it, but I think it's best when you cut the whole thing off. So I don't like the straps going across. Some people leave it on, but I'm just gonna cut the whole thing off. So yeah, that part right there, I'm gonna cut it off camera as well. I tried to use it with that still on, but it wouldn't work. So the next step you want to do is go ahead and I'm re-wetting the hair because it got dry from just handling it. So I'm wetting it, and then I'm gonna put some of my Camille Rose curl maker on it, and that's gonna define the curls. So it's gonna make it look more defined and more natural and not so puffy. So it's still gonna have some volume to it, but when you define the curls, it just kind of gives it a more tamed look. Okay guys, so I'm back and I'm ready to install the hair. That was really quick. So what I do is I make a center part, and y'all please excuse my color. I dyed my hair way back in like 2015. It was like a blonde. I had to lift my hair to like a blonde, and then I dyed it like a plum color. And ever since then, I am not able to go back fully black. My hair would just not take a black color. So yes, the color is going to be a little bit off for this install. However, it still looks amazing. So what I did was part out my center part. The great thing about this wig is that you can go pretty deep with your part, which I love. So I went pretty deep with that leave out, and then like I said, this is a quick style, so I just threw my hair back in a ponytail as slick as I can get it and just braided the back up and flipped it up to get it out the way. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the wig on. So what I like to do is when you're putting the wig on, those clips, I like to kind of dig into the hair that is parted out to get it to be secure. So most would think that you would just clip it onto the part that is slick back, but I kind of dig into the hair that is left out in the middle so that it's more secure for me that way. So now I'm gonna just do the same thing I did earlier with the wig with my hair. I'm gonna wet it, and then I'm gonna use the Camille Rose and get it to get its little curls back. It's not gonna be like the wig because I do have heat damage. However, this wig texture is perfectly matches the back of my hair that is not heat damage. However, the front is, and then you know I got that color that just won't go away no matter how many times I've tried to dye it. So yeah, this my hair blended in, I think, fairly well with this wig, and I was just running to the mall, so I just needed something real cute real quick, and this definitely did the trick. And here is the final look, you guys. So again, I'm using CurlsCurls. This is their upgraded kinky curly wig. This is a 3C4A texture, and it's a natural color. So if you guys are interested, the links will be in the description bar.